key to the treasure.
Get rich with one piece. Get rich with one piece.
Yo, we got Luffy and Zoro, the better the duo. Sanji and Noosa bring out the bankroll. Jekyll Mariah, he rips your soul. Brooke and Perona, they cold like a snow globe. Going through the stack like we looking for some crack. Taking y'all to class, man, you better know your math. Call the deck mather, cause he always running black. We don't need no power tools, we just bring the axe. Cause we bout to chop it up. TCG, level up. This is more than beginner's luck. Got so many reds, they backing up. Rapping so cold, got the mains froze. Everybody know that the gang goes. Laws of the land don't make me repeat. We the next king. Getting rich with one piece.
Get rich with one piece.
The piece of the cause, the key to the treasure.
Get rich with one piece. Get rich with one piece. Get rich with one piece. Get rich with one piece.
Get rich with one piece. Hello there, you beautiful bastards, you and non-bastards. This is for anyone, bastards and non-bastards alike. On 57.50. Well, they got that one for sure. Welcome back to another episode. Hope everybody had a wonderful and awesome Thanksgiving. I know we did. We hosted Thanksgiving. This is the second year hosting it, which was super exciting. I didn't put as much I don't know if I put more thought. I can't remember how much thought / effort I put into it last year, but this year I did a bit more. I made a Facebook group, invited people, kind of got an idea on what the menu was gonna be and whatnot, all that fun stuff. So it was a pretty decent turnout, and food was amazing like always. But I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving as well. And I actually I wanted to stream yesterday, but my daughter made me pinky promise not to stream yesterday for whatever reason. It was because when she goes to bed, she looks for any excuse to stay up, any excuse, right? And she's like, "Don't stream because I won't be able to watch because this was past her bedtime and stuff." And sometimes we let her stay up, and sometimes it's no, it's too much past your bedtime. You've been staying up too many times past your bedtime. Just take your ass to bed. It's bedtime. And so yesterday, I think it was one of those things where she was just it was bedtime, and she's just getting worked up, and it's you can't stream. You got the pinky promise. You won't stream tonight because I can't watch it. And so I pinky promised her. And I was going back and forth on whether or not I was going to stream. Anyways, I did decide that I wanted to stream at one point throughout the day because everything had wound down. Everything was fairly cleaned up. My family did a really good job of cleaning up a lot. It wasn't 100%, but they cleaned up quite a bit. So we weren't stuck doing it afterwards, which I love hosting. So I honestly don't have a problem when there's a mess left, right? I genuinely do not care. But when people help, that's beneficial, right? It's something that I don't have to do, but they did a great job of like cleaning up, and didn't leave a whole bunch of like work for us to do. There were still a couple of things, but my wife was great enough to finish that up today. So, and then today I was out of the house literally all day, just Black Friday shopping. Went to go see Zootopia 2 as well. So today's been a very busy day. When I have been in the house, I've been completing like orders and stuff because I didn't do a whole lot of like putting together of orders, and I've been getting like an average of like 20 orders a day. Right now, it's we're going through growing pains. I feel like, because I told you guys this recently or whatever, but I went and like inventoried. I had my family help me, and I mean, this is not a huge amount of cards, but it's still a lot of cards, a couple thousand. And so we organized everything so I could actually inventory the cards correctly, right? Because before, even if I had like 30 of a card, I'd be like, okay, I got 5 or 10 or whatever, right? So I'll put just a certain amount, just because I'm like, okay, I'm assuming I have at least 10 of these. I know I have at least 10 of these. So until when those 10 go out, I will go back in and I'll go back in and then I have another 10, and like that's not a very good way to do it, right? Because there's so many times I run into not having enough of a card, or just not knowing how many of a card that I have. And my goal isn't really to make a ton of money off of my bulk, right? Like the bulk is just to get the hell out of the door. Like I want the bulk gone. Like there are some cards that I open, some hits every now and then that I'll sell, and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make money off of this sale, right? And this particular sale is gonna be a positive sale as far as like cost is concerned. But for the most part, for the bulk, I just want to get it out of here, right? So if I'm selling, 5 or 10 of them at a time, because a lot of times people will go into your store and they'll just be like, okay, I want to buy all this, I want to buy all this, I want to buy all however many you have. And so, when I'm just wanting to get rid of the bulk, it's not beneficial to only have 10 when I actually have 40 of them. So today I saw, I think it was yesterday, I had a bigger order of like 600 cards or something. Maybe it was 2 days ago, but I put the order together yesterday. I can't remember how exactly that worked. Maybe I put it together today. No, because I shipped it today. I shipped that order today. On stream, I opened a couple of packs for. I don't think I've mentioned this to you guys. I've opened a couple of packs of Magic the Gathering as well. The new Avatar set or whatever, some that I have gotten from Walmart. Just being in Walmart, I think this was when I shipped off my cards, my signed cards. Yeah, that's what I did. I shipped off my signed cards to Beckett, and I went to a FedEx and a Walmart, and I would just happen to be there, and I saw that they had some Avatar Magic cards, so I grabbed a couple packs of those. Opened them on stream the other day, and there were a couple of cards that were actually big hits, and I didn't realize it because I don't know anything about Magic. I don't know anything about this set, but I did go ahead and look some of the cards up, and again, like there were some hits. Right, so one of the cards I had opened was Badger Cub Mole or something like that, or Badger Mole Cub. I think it was Badger Mole Cub. Matter of fact, let me see. Yeah, here it is. Badger Mole Cub. And when I went to the TCG player site, the Magic section or whatever, and then I clicked on this set, I have it sorted by the best selling card to pop up first. Badger Mole Cub was the first card that popped up, and typically that card is worth a lot. It was selling for probably like $50 or $60, somewhere around there when I first saw it. And so, me being the greedy bastard that I am, I ended up putting it on there for like, I ended up posting it. I was like, okay, wow, this is actually a hit. It's the #1 selling card, and it's selling for a decent amount of money. So I put it on there for like $90 because something that I've seen, especially with the cards like Riftbound kind of got me, kind of helped me pay attention to this, but I noticed that like some of, especially the more popular cards, if you set them for a couple of days, right? If you're willing to like set and have the card set for a couple of days, you know, depending on how many of the cards sell per day, because like some of these cards are selling like 100 of the cards a day, right? So if you look and see, you know, 100 sellers, right? You're gonna go through 100 of those sellers, right? If you're looking through the different pages for however many postings that there are for a particular card. So like if a card has 100 sells a day, right, it's gonna go through 100 sellers, right? Potentially, right? Some sellers might have multiple copies, blah blah blah, but you get the gist of what I'm trying to say. So a lot of times it'll eat up some of those lower cost prices. It'll go through the $60, $70 cost. So I put it at 80, and then I guess I think yesterday evening I got kind of, maybe it was Tuesday, I can't remember when the hell it was, but I got antsy and I lowered it to from 90 to 80, so it wasn't anything crazy, and so I actually sold that, which was nice, you know, making $80 off of a card I just kind of bought out of a pack off a whim, isn't too bad. So I did buy some more avatar packs. We're not going to be opening those today. We're going to just be doing one piece, mainly because there's just been so much going on, right? Like with just hosting, and then today being Black Friday and doing so much shopping and just putting together these orders. And I had another order today that it wasn't massive, but it was like 150 cards. And then after just putting together another pretty massive order, I just needed some time, because I did put together one massive order that was like 600 cards. Now that I think about it, because I had one for like 400 the other day, and that one got shipped out today. I put together one for like 600 earlier today, and then I also put together an order for like 160 cards or something like that. So just been very busy. I don't want to. It takes like more effort than you think. It does, not really, but it takes a little bit of effort when I'm looking at all the stuff that I have. I'm like, what do I want to open today, right? What am I gonna open today? Do I want to open Magic? Do I want to do a full Pokemon stream? Like I have enough Pokemon where I can do, you know, a Pokemon stream. Do I want to open a box of Magic? Right? Do I want to do a box of? Do I want to just do OP12? Like there's so much that I can do. So it was just, it's overwhelming. So I'm just like, I want to do the simplest thing, and the simplest thing is OP13, because I put away all the PRBO2s. I still have some OP13 that I haven't sorted just yet. I actually feel pretty good today, so not ready for bed or anything. We'll see, you know, how long this stream lasts. Maybe I'll be ready for bed after it's over, but because I'm, you know, doing a bunch of yapping. But maybe I may put these, I may organize these plus the 120 cards that I get from the packs that I'm going to open. I'm going to organize all these, and I'll need to obviously inventory them, but I don't have many OP13 cards at all. So this will be a really good re-up to my inventory. You know, hopefully they continue to get eaten up as we go. But yeah, cool. I did see that we had a in here. Let me go check my messages. No, we don't have any messages. Okay, it's just not, it didn't come through. Okay, babe, I do see your message here. It didn't come through on this multi-stream thing. Whatever. Most handsome streamer. Yeah, I try. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, it was a very it was a very long preamble to the stream, but yeah, very busy day. I actually went, again, we were just out shopping all day long, and I took my daughter shopping and went to a which one was it? Spencer's, I want to say. I think it was it Spencer's or Hot Topic? I think this one was actually Hot Topic, and this is a Hot Topic that isn't close because I stay very close to like an outdoor mall. It's literally like I can get there in like maybe six or 7 minutes or something. It's very close. But there's another one that takes me about like 20 minutes to go to, and those are the two outdoor malls that are here in the area. And I just so happen to live fairly close to both of them. Anyways, so we went to the other outdoor mall, not the one that's close to us, but we ended up going to. So they had a Hot Topic there, so it wasn't the Hot Topic closer to me that I typically go to. And went in there and asked, do they have any One Piece? Because they keep, all the places keep their things different. So the Hot Topic that's close to me, they have like their trading card packs like at the front desk pretty much, and it's like this little spinner thing that you can look at. This particular Hot Topic had it like a little further back, but I asked and they were like, oh no, we don't have any, blah blah blah. But they keep the trading cards back there. So I go look. And somebody one of the lady workers had looked through it and was like, oh yeah, we don't have any more One Piece. So I went ahead and looked through it, did find a pack. So there was only one pack left. I had to search. They literally had like, it's just like basically like this box or whatever. And they had everything pretty much mixed in there. They had like I can't remember what the it was like a Union Arena, I think Union Arena, Dragon Ball Z. They had Magic. They like everything was just kind of like crammed in there. There was no rhyme or reason or order to any of it or whatever. I'm sure they don't give a shit. They just shove it in there. But they did have one pack. I went through, found a pack. They're freaking taxing. It was like $8.90 or something like that. Which whatever. I was fiending for a new pack, so I went ahead and bought it anyways. And yeah, I bought that, and then yesterday or maybe 2 days ago, I the Five Below that's closest to me. So there's two Five Belows. One of them is the one where I hit the jackpot with the OP12 packs, and have been buying a ton of OP12 packs for like a couple weeks. That one hasn't gotten OP13 that I know of, but I haven't been there in like maybe 2 weeks, a week and a half. Maybe it's close to 2 weeks at this point. I haven't been there for a while, so I want to go there, check to see if they have gotten any. But anyways, the closest one, because I go in there every now and then to see if they have any, One Piece. They didn't, but they did have Pokemon, the Mega Evolutions. They didn't have the Phantasmal Flames, and I'm really not super into Pokemon, but I know people are, and they had a ton of Pokemon, which I was shocked to see. So I was able to get 5 of them because they had like a limit of 5, which isn't bad at all. So I went in there, grabbed some, just because. Oh, I didn't even realize we were doing a gift at Friendsgiving. I should have gotten something while I was out today. I was thinking about it, but I was like, I'm not sure if it's a white elephant party or whatever, which we've literally always done one, so I don't know why I didn't think it was gonna be one, but I just didn't feel like it. Yeah, the most handsome streamer and the buffest streamer. Man, babe, you are winning. You are winning at life. You got the buffest, most handsome streamer there is. Sheesh. Okay. Yeah, I like to look through a lot of the cards that are selling on eBay. I'm really glad I found eBay. There's this really cool site. I don't know if you guys heard of it, but it's called eBay, where you can sell and you can auction off literally anything that you want. Don't forget who told you about it first. But anyways, I didn't realize that they sold like trading cards and stuff, which hindsight, it's pretty obvious, but they do a pretty good job. Like I just searched One Piece 10, and then there's a couple of like filters that you can do. I have completed items and then sold items. I should just do sold items instead of completed items, because completed items make it so if something ended, like if a bidding period ended or a selling period ended and no one bought it, they'll still put it on here, but there's not a lot of those. It's kind of rare, so it's not that big of a deal. then I have like a minimum price set of like $75 to max. And then it's cool to just kind of go through here and see the different cards. And most of the cards I don't have, but sometimes there are cards that I actually do have, right? So there's like this Zorro, like the alt leader Zorro. This one was a bidding win or sell or whatever, and it sold for $157. 15 bids, not too bad. That was for a PSA 10. And I'm looking through here, and there's like, it gets pretty high up there. So, especially with these bids, man, people are willing to pay a lot of money for these things. Especially when they bid. Like, sometimes people will just put like a price and say, okay, you can buy it now for $1,000, or obviously they bid. You guys know how eBay works. I get it. I'm mansplaining right now. But yeah, it's really cool to be able to see. You know what? I'm just talking about it. Let me be about it. Let me be about that action. Let me show you guys right quick. Oh my God, these freaking packs are pissing me off. All right, come on, packs, get out of my way. Okay. Here we go. Here we are. Okay, so let me show you guys this real quick. So yeah, this is just kind of what I look at. I keep this up and I just refresh it. And what's nice is like it refreshes, you know. I think they have it sorted by, you know, ended recently. So, you know, the ones that ended today. Sometimes there's one that's like a month or two old that they'll throw in here, but that's not very typical. But we can kind of see for whatever, I don't know what's going on with this Nami here, but there's a few of these in a row that sold for right around the same price. What are these? Championship pack, STO1, a special print there. This is Yamato. Somebody had gotten a demon pack. It looks like there were all 10s in the demon pack. Sold it for like 8 G's. Actually, let me click on it. Oh, so this one ended. Okay. So this one ended, but it wasn't sold. Oh, I don't know if you guys can see. No, you probably can't see that, but I got a message from somebody. Okay, so yeah, this one ended, but it's still interesting. This one says sold. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, I just kind of come through here, and again, here's some of those Namis. Then we get to a card that I actually have. I don't have this one graded yet, but I shipped it out. Shipped it out a couple weeks ago. I think it got shipped out this Monday, actually, now that I think about it. Because I took it to GameStop last Monday, and then I think it arrived. I got an email that it arrived at PSA this week. But if I'm being honest, I'm not going to see this one till maybe February. This is going to take as long as it did. This was the same process, not the exact same process, but a very, very similar process to the very first cards that I had gotten graded. And again, I got those graded. I sent them off to get graded back in August, and I didn't see them until, 2 weeks ago, maybe. So it took a long ass time to get those back. So I'm not expecting to see those cards back until like February, to be honest. But yeah, I just like to go through here and see what cards are selling for, right? See how high these fucking things can get. 2,000. Let me see if this one. See this one. See, we can sell this one. Sold, right? As opposed to the other one that we saw that ended, right? So yeah, it's pretty cool to come in here and see the cards that, again, I keep saying the same thing. This one here, he posted it for 1,000, but he accepted the best offer. Somebody gave him a lower offer. Yeah, they don't tell what that lower offer is, but yeah, they don't tell what that offer is, but oh, that's interesting. A 10 Usopp. Sold for $80. What is this? Oh, that looks crazy. Sheesh. A second, I haven't seen this Don before. Oh, these are the Yonko. Oh my God, this Don is so crazy. I have not seen this Don before. Oh my God, I love this Don. So it has all the Yonko on it. Buggy, Teach, Luffy, and then Shanks. Oh, that is cool. That is really dope. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm obsessing, but I want to look that Don up because I would freaking love to have that Don. There's been a ton of these freaking Dodger Luffys going out. I just saw, and I don't know how true this is because I saw it once and then I didn't see it. I haven't seen it again, but yeah, I saw it once and then haven't seen it again. But let me refresh this chat. There we go. But I saw something that said they are going to, One Piece is going to do a collaboration with the NBA. And so I'm extremely interested to like see if they're going to like have cards for the teams. You know what I'm saying? It was pretty cool and pretty interesting, and I'm pumped to see what they do for that. Maybe I have to go to an NBA game to get some of the cards or something like that. But all right, let's get into some packs, man. I think this very first pack that I'm gonna open is gonna be the pack that I got from the Hot Topic, just because I'm eager to get that one out of the way. I'm sure that one is gonna suck the most. Why, I don't know. Just because I'm being very pessimistic about it right now. But we're gonna weigh this thing. Because I'm just thinking, there's no way whoever knows anything about One Piece, they left one and it just so happened to be a God pack. You know what I'm saying? So, let's see what we got here. 37. Okay, so this is right in the middle. It did jump up to 37.9 for a second. 37.45. Okay. So, middle of the road. Like they always are. All the heavy ones are taken. Like I said, I'm sure whoever cleaned out that Hot Topic knew what they were doing. Empty throne. Let's see. Oh, I thought we had hit a leader pack. I was about to be. Did we get a leader pack? Let me look and see. Okay, we didn't hit a leader pack. I don't know what I was looking at then. Curly, Dadan, Vegapunk, Little Oars. I sold a ton. So the big order that I just put together, and I say big order, it was like 140 something cards. Was a bunch of OP12. So it's my OP12 is just a fraction of what it was. Like probably like a fifth or a sixth. Holy shit, bro. Let's fucking go. We just got a fucking special print off the fucking... I'm talking all this shit on fucking the Hot Topic. And we just hit a fucking banger. A Ben Beckman special print. Let's fucking go. I'm actually super pissed that I just got this because the dude, a lot of the hold on, I need to get a fucking, what's the name for this? Yeah, I hate like even breathing over a banger card when I get one because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get like a molecule of spit on it, but damn, that thing looks fucking amazing. But yeah, a lot of the voice actors will do like multiple characters from like the same show. You know what I'm saying? Especially like the not the stars, and sometimes even the stars, you know, the people who do like the voice of Luffy may do some other characters throughout. But like especially like the secondary characters or whatever, or even the tertiary characters that, you know, they'll do multiple voices throughout the show. And so I can't remember who else. I think this might have been Gold Roger. Like the person who did the Gold Roger may have also been doing Ben Beckman. So that would have been cool to actually get his autograph too for this. But damn, bro, this shit looks fucking dope. Oh my goodness. I was talking all that shit on the fucking Hot Topic packs. I'm like, middle of the road, blah blah blah. And we just hit a fucking banger. Yeah. That looks really good. Yeah, so this is the special print from what is this? OP09. Yeah, the Ben Beckman. So this was just on play, trash up to one of your opponent's characters with 6,000 power or less. So yeah, it was trash them instead of KO them. Yeah, that is okay. All right, well that's how you start a fucking stream right there. You feel me? Now I gotta look up how much this Ben fucking Beckman cost. Shit, but yes, let's go. I don't think it's anything too crazy. But still, man, a hit is a MF and hit. You feel me? Let's go. Where the Ben Beckman at? Oh, okay, this is on. Okay, best selling. Let's go to best selling. I was like, hold on, man, y'all tripping. Okay, let's see. I might have to just search this Ben Beckman because it's probably, geez, the Shanks. Ooh, boy, the Shanks market price is like 1,100. The special print for the Shanks. I'm gonna search a couple pages for Ben Beckman, and if not, I'll okay, Ben Beckman, that's not too bad. I mean, it ain't $1,000, you know what I'm saying? But this Ben Beckman is going for like $50 right now. Yeah, not too shabby, but it's still a banger hit. I will absolutely take that. That's okay. I paid a little bit of a premium for it. I paid $8 for the pack, $8.90 for the pack, but still, yeah, we got a little banger out of that one. Alrighty, let's go. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. What else do we have in store for the stream? Yeah, that looks really good. All right, 3717. This is 1,000% a leader pack. This thing is so light, it's about to float away. Oh, it's floating away. I had to grab it. Jeez, man. All right. I gotta show you guys something that I'm super excited to play with. I haven't really had a chance because I've just been out of the house all day. I haven't had a chance to sit down and play with this cool little toy that I got. And babe, I know like this time of year is so hard for me because you're like, don't buy yourself anything because I'm gonna buy you something and blah blah blah. And if we overlap, you're mad. If you bought me this thing that I bought for myself today, I would be absolutely shocked, right? So I'm gonna show this cool little toy that I bought for myself because I don't get to play my PlayStation really ever anymore because I'm just so busy doing other things, and like when you play the PlayStation, it just takes you away from everything else because you have to like get into your that's one of the main reasons I stopped playing like League of Legends, right? Because I was spending so much time playing that I was just like so disconnected from reality in the real world, and the game pissed me off all the time. I wasn't very good at it. I lost a lot. It was so frustrating. The game is extremely toxic. The environment is so toxic. PlayStation, it takes so much time and it just takes you kind of away, and so it's very difficult. So I bought this to kind of try and like, I don't know, kill two birds with one stone and be able to play it. Still be able to play my PlayStation a little bit. So I'll show you my cool little toy. I called it fucking leader pack. The Zoro is very nice though, and we got a Mars. Nice. I think Mars is the one that we have the least of. I'm actually super pumped about this Ben Beckman because we because this was a, what was it, a 4, or yeah, it was a 37.4, and we oh, thank you, goodness. But yeah, so it was a 4, so that is awesome. So we can get the hits. But anyway, so this is like a backbone, right? So basically, you just put your phone in it, and they have their own app, which I honestly don't care about at all. But there's like a PlayStation Remote app, which I have played in the past, years and years ago. I played it, and basically it mirrors your PlayStation to your phone, and you can do it wherever. And it was like 5 years ago when I was using it, and it feels like it's improved since, because I was playing around with it just a bit today. I've had like 10 minutes to play around with it today, and it felt like, very smooth. There was still a minor amount of lag, but if you're not playing, like anything that really requires like that, like Apex or yeah, if you're not playing like anything like Apex or things that where ping really matters, like if you're playing like single player games, which this is, this would be absolutely perfect. So you plug your phone in, and it's literally like a PlayStation controller, right? It has all 4 of the bumpers. You have the joysticks. You have the directional pad. So it has everything that the PlayStation controller has, and it works exactly like a PlayStation controller. Obviously, these buttons are in the wrong spot. But yeah, it works super great. And what's cool about this is, like, you don't need to charge it. Like, there's no battery on it, right? So it just plugs into your phone, and that's how it like works. So yeah, it's pretty dope. I again have not had a chance to play it today, but I plan on kind of messing around with it, and it'll let me like maybe play my PlayStation around the house when I'm like, just sitting there watching TV. I don't have to be off on my own in my room playing it. I can, get a little bit of it while I'm sitting out there hanging out with the family, right? But yeah, that was something cool I saw today. It's Black Friday. It was a bit cheaper than it normally is. Normally it's $100. I got it for 80, so wasn't too bad. 37. See what we got here. Come on, red bag. Oh, damn it. We know what that means. We know what that effing means. Okay, we got a couple of greens in here though. Greens are selling like hotcakes for real. Ace. Another green. On to the next. Alright, so we had to trade. We had to sell our soul to get that Ben Beckman. So the next 3 are gonna be freaking leader packs. But it be like that sometimes. You start a banger stream. Maybe I'll be able to get like a collection of the red hair pirates, like all the red hair pirates that have special prints. That would be dope. Redback, nope. Another Gordon, a Brooke, the Empty Throne. Yeah, I'll need to spend some time getting these cards organized and sorted. Might have to make my wife help me. Nico Robin. Hey, did we say you were Nico? I think we said you're Nico. Nico be having the poses too. This one is very, very modest. One's a modest Nico pose. Alright, we got the Jewelry Bonnie too. It's for Boa. How about this? How about every time we see some big tits, I'm gonna be like, that's my wife. That's what we'll do. But no, we'll do Boa. Okay, that was an okay pack. Okay pack. I don't think I've posted any of my those Jewelry Bonnies yet. Which I think I probably have. Excuse me, I think I have a play set of the Jewelry Bonnies already. So, 37.6. Okay, this one is a little heavier. This one is a little heavier. Okay. This is a bit heavier of a pack. So let's see what we get. Ladies and gents. Alright. I'd be shocked if this was a leader pack. This is how I would feel if it was a leader pack. I'm just gonna hit that. I'm gonna hit that Beppo. If it's a leader pack. Bro, hold on. Morgan's look like he's trying to turn Super Saiyan. This is the first time I noticed this in this pick. Like, look at his eyes. He looked like he was trying to power up or something. Hold on, what you doing, boy? Morgan's is okay. All right, Morgan's, I see you. He holding a secret power in. That's what that is. Nefeltari Cobra. Phoenix Pineapple. Sanji. And the Shanks. At least it wasn't a leader pack. At least it was not a leader pack. Alright, this is pack number 6. Yeah, so we're halfway through. 3720. Man, I'm just so sad when I went to visit my friend and went to their Target, how many cards they had compared to the Target that I go to. And I know that there are Targets that have even less than the one that I go to. Like they have a good amount, right? It was a good amount to be good for like a couple weeks, right? So they were in stock for a couple weeks, which was nice. This one I'm talking about, this would at least cover a month how many they had. And I'm talking about the entire front one was full. They had another one in the back that was full. It was they had so many packs. I think I had said like 500 or so packs. Like they had a massive amount of packs back there, which was absolutely insane. So it just makes me sad that my Target is out. I'm really hoping, because I'm gonna go to Five Below tomorrow, the other Five Below. Honestly, I'm probably gonna go to both of them because I'll get some Pokemon packs just cause. But I'm gonna go to the other one that had the OP12s. If I'm lucky enough to hit there, whew, I would be absolutely pumped. Cobra, son of a bitch. One thing that is fairly nice, I guess, is that people are buying up pretty much all the OP12s. Like this that I have here, you probably can't see it very well, but this is so much more than the number of cards that I have like in my actual inventory for OP13. I have it's just so much more. So this will definitely at least double the amount that I have for OP13, and probably more than that. But I have to spend the time to organize it, and then after that, 3729. Damn, these packs are so light. I have to organize it, and then from there I'll get some. I'll have it inventoried correctly, and then I can start burning through these too. Maybe I'll switch that. Maybe I'll do like a Pokemon stream or a Magic stream or something like that. I can't do a full Riftbound stream. Those packs are too valuable. So I'm probably gonna try and I'll probably do one like a full one when the second set comes out in like January or February. But when that happens, I'll probably do I'll be able to do like a full like box opening or something like that. And I don't even know if I can do that. Maybe after I get a couple boxes in place. Utama-chan. Uta-chan. Okay. I should really just be organizing these as we go, right? No, y'all not trying to wait for that shit. Y'all not trying to wait. Okay, 37, 32. 37, 32. Alright, what we got? What we got? See, I'm just getting a bunch of sales coming through as we talk. That was just sold a leader. Now it does suck when it's just one. Whoop slap. Santa Chorlos. What's up, man? Been a while. Mr. Itchy Yum Yums. Know you've been busy, been working. Been hustling. Oh, god damn it. Turn around to this bullshit. We get another Mars, huh? Mars is on one today. He's trying to make appearances. Alright, we got 2 more packs. Since my brother just showed up, I might have to open a couple more. Good to have you in the house, man. I mean, you literally were in the house yesterday, but, you know, metaphorically here. It's still good to have you in the house. Hey, man, don't get cracked. Well, you know, my brother don't get cracked. Hold on now. All right. No leader. Hell yeah. Now I'm just at the point where it's a win. It's a hit when there's not a leader pack. But again, like I am going through the leaders like crazy. Like I barely have any leaders, except the red leaders. For whatever reason, the red leaders don't sell like crazy. Even though I did literally just sell an ace. The only time I've seen crack being used is when a chick gets cracked. Shit, something looked like it was moving. It looked like it was moving weird. Red back. Fuck. All right. Gordon. Oops. Rakuyo. Frankie. Boris Andersonia. Choppa. I know Fiend isn't here, but Fiend. Shout out to my guy Fiend. Okay, no leader pack. Hell yeah. Newgate. Bye y'all. Alright, that's an okay hit. Since my brother just got here, I'm gonna have to open some more packs. I can't just open a couple packs with him here. I do need to get these cards sorted. So, babe, I know you said that you're probably gonna have trouble sleeping tonight. So if you want to help me with these cards, that'll put you right to sleep. So this was the first pack that we opened. We got this hit special print for Ben Beckman. This is from OP9, but they did a special print for this one. So it was the only hit that we got so far. I'm gonna go grab a couple more packs. Hell yeah. Well, I do. All right, from my brother. Oh, I didn't see that you posted that until just now. Itchy, so I didn't do it. But what I did do is I know that you liked Avatar, so or you watched it at least. I really didn't watch it. I think the only time I really ever saw it was when you were watching it. But I do have some Magic. This new Avatar set for Magic. So I'll open this for you, and then I'm opening a pack of Pokemon just because this is the newest set that came out, Phantasmal Flames. Then I got a couple more One Pieces. All right, so let's open Pokemon first because this one is just out. This one is just naked. You have the whole series like on DVD or something? Alright, this is Pokemon Phantasmal Flames. Alrighty then. God, cleaning up the trash after the stream sucks. Okay. I think we move this up here like this. Alright. So we got the basic energy Prinplup. Okay, babe, thanks. Smeargle. Toxel. These are pretty good, cool looking cards. Okay, this is Phantasmal Flame. That's why none of these look familiar. Okay. I know last time when I had opened, like, the blisters were supposed to be Phantasmal Flames, but they ended up being the fucking, what was it? They were the Mega Evolutions, the 01. Alcremie, that's a weird looking Pokemon. Cruel Edge, that's a cool looking, yeah, he looks pretty dope. Cruel Edge. Oh, that Gassy look nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Petty Grudge. That's hilarious. Wondrous Patch. And then a Vileplume. Kind of underwhelming. But, you know. There couldn't be good packs if all the packs had hits in them, right? All right, so we're gonna open Avatar: The Last Airbender. We've gotten some good hits from the other packs that we've opened from Avatar. Like I said, one card I sold for 90 bucks, or excuse me, 80 bucks, and then the other one I sold for 25. So. And I reduced the prices in those at, like, pretty much at the same time. So it was basically, you know, immediately after that happened, both of those ended up selling. All right, so back card is always this token. So let's do the same thing here. So we'll move this up. Bam. And a token ballistic boulder. Yeah, big at you yum yums. If any of this stuff looks familiar, holla at us in chat. Borcupine. I've seen this one. I think I've opened enough where I've seen a couple of these. I haven't seen this Rowdy Snowballers yet. Razor Rings, yeah, that's a new one. Rocky Rebuke. Earth Kingdom Soldier. Earth Rumble Wrestlers. Oh, this one is cool. It's one of the like mixture, right? So it's we learned Mountain is red during our last stream. I think that was Wednesday. Mountain is red, and then Forest is green. Dang, the last Airbender. Ooh, that looks pretty cool. Legendary creature. You can have one of these potentially. I think is the obviously you know Aang. Alright, what we got? Earth Kingdom General. Yeah, so we got a couple of new ones that we haven't seen. High By. Spirit of Balance. Oh, this is another legendary creature, fire. Okay. Honest Work. Oh, I have seen this one, yep. We've seen what is Zuko just cleaning up like the bitch he is. I'm just kidding. Alright, this is our rare land, huh? That's very interesting. Abandoned Air Temple. I didn't realize they could, like, the land can become like uncommon or rare or anything like that. So Abandoned Air Temple, it's a land. This land enters tapped unless you control a basic land. Okay, so you have a land already, you play this, it comes in readied. I don't know what it's untapped. So you tap it to add a, can't remember what that's called, the yellow one. Tap 3 plus one of those, then tap this, put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Okay, that's not bad. It's a pretty dope ability. Then we get Foggy Swamp Vine Bender, the hollow version. Last card is a land, Kyoshi Village, and it's hollow. Not too bad. We got 2 lands in this one. One of them was rare and one of them was hollow, so that's actually pretty dope. Not too bad. Did we only open one of those? Okay. I really like opening the Airbender packs. I might do a straight Airbender stream. I'll have to go get some more from. Well, I have like a bunch of them back there, but I may do a Magic stream. Maybe I'll do like a Magic day. I don't know. Those packs are more expensive though, so I don't know about having to do all that. They're expensive by like $2.50. So you know, we talking about percentage wise, it's like 33% more than just the one piece packs. So okay, 37.67. Okay, this one is a halfway decent size. That's what she said. Okay, I will. Maybe I'll do it. Shit, maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Fuck, I don't know. Shit, I may do it tomorrow. Like, I really enjoy opening the Magic Avatar packs. Like, I do. Like, it does help that in one of the packs that I had I had $100 worth of cards that I was able to sell. Yeah, these are just, it's probably because it's like new, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. All right, so we got another OP13 here. We got 2 of these, and then we'll call it a day. Red back. All right, whew. Such a relief not getting leader packs when they ain't red backs. Vegapunk, Frankie, Rouge, Haruta. Go all the way to the top. Meteor Fist, Barra Marigold, Trafalgar Law. Ooh. Alt Bonnie. Let's go. Is this the second Alt Bonnie that we have? I'm trying to think. Did we pull an Alt Bonnie already? But if it doesn't matter because this thing looks absolutely amazing. And I know people are trying to get the Alt Bonnie as opposed to the original artwork of the Bonnie because this thing looks just so much better. Yeah. This looks absolutely cracked. So let's go. So we got 2 hits minimum today. Yes, let's go. Yes, sir. Oh, by the way, I forgot. I completely forgot to. Before we open this last pack, before we hit this last pack, I got to show y'all something and tell y'all the story behind it. This is a quick story. I'll be right back. Alright, so y'all know I don't open packs off stream anymore, right? Ever since I opened up an OP12 and I opened up an OP12 and got a hit. It was one of the Alt Zoro leaders that I have, the few of them that I have. And after that, I was like, I can't open packs. I have opened some packs for the release event, but that's different because I have to open the packs when I go to the release events because that's literally the point. You have to make your deck out of the packs that you get. But anywho, so Big Itchy Yum Yums was over here yesterday. Again, we were doing Thanksgiving or whatever, showing off my collection, right? Because I do that. Like I like to show my collection because I'm proud of it and. There's a lot of money spent on it, but anyways, he picked up a pack of OP13 and looked at me and he wanted to open it. And I'm like, I'm like, technically it's not me opening it, right? So I'm following my rules. I'm following the rule that I put in place. Like I'm not opening the pack. You want to open the pack? Cool. And so he went ahead and opened the pack, and the very first pack that he ever opened was this alternate Lilith here. So this is the pack that was opened yesterday by Big Itchy Yum Yums. So it's the Alt Lilith. And I completely forgot about it until I just saw this Alt Jewelry Bonnie. But I'm interested to see if I have one of the Alt Jewelry Bonnies already because I can't remember. I don't think I do, but I might have the Alt Bonnie, but it still looks absolutely crazy. So yeah, we got an alt. We were one of one yesterday for alts. Then the very first pack that we opened today was an alt, and then actually it was a special print. It wasn't even technically an alt, but it's a special print. And then we got the jewelry Bonnie. So I think we're good as far as like the luck is concerned. 3770. This one is the heaviest pack that we've had all night. So we'll see what happens, but. I mean, if this one isn't a hit, this is still, yeah. If it's not a hit, we're still in a really good place from the last. Let me see how many packs was that? 13 packs because we opened one yesterday and then 12 today. Yeah, that's what it was. All right. We can't end on a leader pack unless it's a red back. All right, so it's not a red back. So let's see what we got. As long as it's not a leader pack. So those are. I really don't have many rules yet. As we go along and do this thing, we'll kind of come up with some rules. Rule 1 is I can't open packs off stream. Rule number 2 is can't end a stream on a leader pack unless it's a red back. So if it is leader pack, we'll grab another pack, but no matter what, if it's not a leader pack, we'll end on this because we've had some pretty good luck with the cards that we pulled. All right, it's not a leader pack. So let's see what we get. Shout out Fiend again. Sanji, man, this is like the third Sanji we hit tonight. And we get another alternate. Let's go, boy. Let's go. And this is workery. So yesterday we were talking, and I was trying to figure out which alt I didn't have for the Five Elders, and now I don't remember. It's Saturn. That's who it was. Saturn is the one that I don't have. So now I have duplicates for Venus, Workery, and not Mars, because I only have one Mars. So I only have one Mars, and then I have one, and I have 0 Saturns, and then I have 2 of the other ones. I can't remember what all the other ones are, but let's go. We got that last pack magic, baby. We got that last pack magic, baby. Man, it's so funny because tomorrow we're not going to hit fucking anything. We're not going to hit anything at all tomorrow. It's how, or whenever we do. Tomorrow may be a magic, maybe a strictly magic stream. But the next pack, the next time that we do a One Piece, and it always happens. It's so crazy how it happens that way, right? Like we'll have such good luck, and I'm counting this one from yesterday. I'm counting this one today because it was literally one pack, and we hit. So, in the last 13 packs that we opened, we got 4 hits, and 2 of them are. Well, I guess this one is probably about the same odds. I don't know as the other ones, as like the Lilith and the Jewelry Bonnie. But hitting this Ben Beckman, yeah, that's a crazy hit. It's actually a crazy hit. But yeah, I think tomorrow or next time we do a One Piece stream, it's probably gonna be dead. We probably hit a couple of the packs. Couple of the hits out of the little area that we got, but that last pack magic, let's go, baby. 4 out of the last 13 packs were hits, and fairly decent hits too. So let's go. That's actually super cool. Now I got to get to fucking sorting these cards, putting them away, and inventorying them and all that shit, which I'm not looking forward to doing. So yeah, I'm gonna have my wife help me, because it's not super bad. It isn't super bad, but you know, if I got an extra set of hands, that's definitely helpful. But oh, Big Itchy Yum Yums, I don't know when you joined, if you saw my cool little toy here that I got, but one of these backbones, you probably know what this is and have seen it, but if you don't, it's just like a cool little device that you put your phone in. It works with PlayStation it works with Android and Androids and iPhones. Damn it, Androids and iPhones. But you just put your phone in it, bam, and yeah, I just got it earlier today. They were on sale for like $20 less, so $80. And I haven't had a chance to actually sit and play with it and use it. I've done it. I tested it out for like 10 minutes maybe when I had some time earlier today. But after this, I'm gonna sit down and mess with it before I jump into getting these cards sorted and all that stuff. But yeah, this is super dope. Maybe it's super dope. I don't know yet, but I'm assuming it will be super dope. But all right, ladies and gentlemen, we have completed another stream successfully. I am grateful that you guys are here. Thank you for watching, and until next time, be good, and I will see you tomorrow. Peace. Wrong screen.
Get rich with One Piece.
The piece to the cause, the key to the treasure.
Get rich with One Piece.
rich with one piece.
Get rich with one piece.
The piece of the cause, the key to the treasure.
Get rich with one piece. Get rich with one piece. Get rich with one piece. Get rich with one piece.